Tonight's fight is the 11th championship match to be held in this very building. Now, let's move inside. Incorporated. Promoted by Intercontinental Promotions Incorporated. Between the heavyweight champion of the world, Cassius Clay, or Muhammad Ali, and the challenger, Floyd Patterson, the only man in the history of boxing to twice hold the world heavyweight boxing crown. Coming to you live from the fabulous Convention Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, a real big one tonight. First two in the ring, gentleman Gene Delmont, who boxed 10 different world champions way back when. Gentleman Gene is now about 70 or 71 years of age, and our good friend Jackie Fields in there. There goes Eddie Fisher. The fans give him a good hand. Rocky Marciano is getting ready to climb into the ring. And then we see the march down the aisle. There's Gene Fulmer. There's Floyd Patterson coming down from his dressing room, going into the ring with a red robe, very confident, getting a good hand. Now, while Floyd Patterson is resting in his corner, the former champions, there's Sonny Liston up there, are gathered in the neutral corner around Jackie Fields. We have our cameras on Floyd, and that's the idea, naturally. Harry Krause, who will be the referee, is climbing in the ring now. Krause, one-time outstanding welterweight and middleweight. There's Cassius Clay being roundly booed. Muhammad Ali, who wants to be known as Cassius Clay, still bouncing and coming around, going up the ring stairs now.
Will Billy Kahn come to the ring, please?
Cassius Clay is to our left from our vantage point. Floyd Patterson to our right. And now let's go up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you kindly rise and remain standing as Eddie Fisher sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, and the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er
Nice going, Eddie. Eddie, you really did.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to have you meet some of the men who have written boxing history down through the years. From another era, here is Gentleman Gene Delmont.
Gene boxed 10 different world champions dating back to Benny Leonard's time.
The former welterweight champion of the world, Jackie Fields.
Jackie was the Olympic champion back in 1924.
Here's the former middleweight champion, Gene Fulmer.
Gentleman Gene Fulmer, always popular around the boxing world.
The Pittsburgh Irishman, who now makes his home in Las Vegas, the former light heavyweight champion of the world, Billy Conn.
We remember Billy for his great fights with Joe Louis, a great gladiator of yesterday.
The former heavyweight champion of the world, Sonny Liston.
Sonny just told us he's going to come back, wants to meet George Chiavallo, maybe in Pittsburgh.
From Detroit, the fabled Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
Need we say more?
From Brockton, Massachusetts, the retired, undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.
Very popular guy. Unbeaten, untied, unscored upon, 49-0.
Now, Intercontinental Promotions Incorporated, Robert A. Nylon, president, in conjunction with the Silver State Sport Club, Jack Doyle and Mel Greb, co-promoters, and Sports Vision Incorporated present 15 rounds of boxing for the heavyweight championship of the world, sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, John Bud Traynor, Commissioner, James Deskin, Executive Secretary. The judges assigned here this evening are Harold Buck, Bill Stremmel, the timekeeper, Lou Pearl, knockdown timekeeper, Steve Romeo, the referee, Harry Krause. Physicians in attendance are, in the red corner, Dr. Donald Romeo, in the white corner, Harold Archow. The principals, from New York City, wearing black trunks, weighing 196 3/4 pounds, the challenger, Floyd Patterson. From Louisville, Kentucky, wearing white trunks, weighing 210 pounds, the heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Both your boys received instructions earlier. The mandatory 8 count is effect. The 3 knockdown ruling has been waived.
We're trying to pick up Harry Krause's words to both men.
Remain there until I wave them out. On the inside, where one hand is tied up, I want you to break. I want you to step back and break clean. Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Step back. Shake hands if you're not fighting at the bell. Shake hands. Wait. I'll see.
Round 1, 15 rounds. World Heavyweight Championship. Now the round begins. left hook. Grazing. In the first minute of this fight, Cassius Clay seems content to just move. Hands very low. Halfway through round one. No, I was wrong on my timing. Only about 40 seconds left in the round.
All right, cut on the center.
Clay is clowning at this point. That's round one. Very little scoring in round one, as we saw. Muhammad Ali is talking with Angelo Dundee, his manager. Muhammad did very little punching, was content to play, was content to move. Angelo talked hard to the champion. Clay is now talking to the crowd, to the $100 ringsiders. Very much faster round now. It's a matter of ring style. Floyd was, hands high. Look out, Buster. Clay is grunting all over the ring. No knockdown. wants to unload or explode his left hook. He's got it cocked, ready to shoot all the time. But Clay keeps you off balance with the jab. It's a beautiful left jab. Half a minute to go in round 2. Closing seconds of the round. McTeer's help seem to be running Cassius Clay. All ready for round 3. Shot the best so far thrown in the fight. Beautiful left jab by Cassius Clay. And don't kid yourself, Floyd's not an easy target. 2 minutes to go in round 3. Halfway through this third round. Minute to go in round 3. Floyd keeping his hands rather high. Wants to split that left lead if he can and shoot that left hook. The left lead is hard to slip. Beautiful jab. Only about 14, 15 seconds to go in this third round. Man, they're exchanging good left at time. Closing seconds. Getting set for round 4. We'll note that Floyd isn't leading. He's forcing the issue, but not leading with punches. He wants to counter the leads of Clay. Harry Krause, the referee, just asked the fellas to keep punching. And he asked Clay to stop chattering. He wants Cassius to stop talking. And to stop holding. 1 minute gone so far in round 4. Halfway through this 4th round. Clay is changing his style. One minute to go in this 4th round. Clay's shaking no. I don't know why. Closing seconds of the 4th round. Now let's talk to Reg Gutteridge of the London Evening News. Reg, you've covered many outstanding World Heavyweight Championship fights here in America. How does this look to you right now?
Well, there's no doubt about it, Steve, that all the young people in our audiences will talk about this man as we did Jack Johnson. He's absolutely incredible. I think it's Jack Johnson and Tommy Burns all over again. He's playing cat and mouse with him, or possum, as you call it here. And it does seem as though Clay has prophesied exactly what he would do, that he would punish him severely. Patterson's feet seem to be gone. He just can't get any coordination going at all. At one time he turned around there, he tried to throw a combination punch, but failed miserably. And those left jabs may seem as though they're only flicking, but they're hurting.
They're piling up points, if nothing else, Reg. Reg Gutteridge of the London Evening News. Thank you, sir. And Reg just compared Cassius Clay with Jack Johnson, and that's a pretty good comparison. We're in round 5. Floyd now wants Cassius to come to him. And it looks like he's going to do that, too. If you're concerned about the tail of the tape or the dimensions, Clay is 6'3" and a fraction, while Floyd is an even 6 feet tall. And in reach, the reach for Clay is 79 inches, 71 for Floyd. So from the standpoint of dimensions, the champion has it all over the challenger. Floyd is asking Clay to come to him. go in this fifth round. Seconds more in number 5. Closing seconds of this fifth round. Well, I know we all score this one together. We're 1/3 in. We're going into round 6. Looking at Harry Krause, who has done an excellent job thus far as third man in the ring. And Harry was a good fighter, some 25 years ago, and certainly knows his business inside the ring ropes. The medical man in charge here tonight, very qualified fella, Dr. Donald Romeo. Now it's round 6. Looking into, with our close-up, our creepy peepee camera, into Floyd Patterson's corner. He looks good. A little problem around the nose, but seems to be okay. This is number 6. Big round for the champion. Very big. Ten seconds to go in this round. Take a knockdown. Floyd will take a knockdown. Mandatory 8 count. Mandatory 8. They're refreshing Patterson. Clay poured it on in the round 6. Threw every punch in the book at him. Harry Krause handled the situation well. Mandatory 8 count. We're still looking in at Floyd Patterson. Buster Watson talking. Buster Watson telling Floyd what he wants. Round 7 coming up. This fight is being beamed around the world by Sports Vision tonight. Early bird satellite. We're being seen throughout England at this present time. Throughout Europe, South America. And of course, we're being heard on ABC Radio. Our friends Chris Schenker, Holly Cosell, Tommy Harmon, and Rocky Marciano are broadcasting this one on ABC. Patterson was hurt with that uppercut. Floyd with a flat-footed stance wants to slip that leather, and then when given a chance, when close enough, wants to unloose those left hooks, but he can't get the shot. Uppercuts are damaging Floyd. And the jabs are offsetting him. Seconds to go in this 7th round. Uppercut again doing the damage. Floyd catching lots of leather. Wants to stand in his corner at the end of 7. Ernie Fowler, Al Silvani, Mickey Allen, Buster Watson, all trying to give the guy instructions. Buster's running the corner right now. Silvani's getting him ready. Ten-second buzzer has sounded, seconds out. Ready now for round number 8. just measuring his man. Floyd seemed to have had a cramp in his leg in between rounds. Floyd still with flat-footed stance, looking to get leverage, looking to tee off. Play with a beautiful left jab and left lead, aiming shots all around the head and all around the body. And Floyd obviously slightly tired at this point. We're halfway through the fight. Halfway or less. With a minute to go in round 8, you'll know how Clay seems to fight with hands down. Gives you a big target, but shoots leather from every angle. Seconds to go on number 8. Beautiful left lead, more than a left jab. It leads to other punches. Okay in this 9th round. But Muhammad Ali might be turning it on right now. Cash's play going right and then left, then in, then out. A very tough target to gauge. Floyd wants to unleash that big bomb if he can. We're in round number 9 of the fight for the world title for 15. Floyd standing his ground, not leading, looking to counter if he gets a chance. I believe that it's Floyd's back that's been bothering him. We've had a tremendously good show for the crowd here this evening, about 7,000 strong. And the general manager for Intercontinental, Al Boland, put on an excellent show. Floyd hurt with that right-hand shot. Buster Watson yelling instructions from batters who can't, but Floyd can't seem to get off. 30 seconds to go in this 9th round. Raising shot. Floyd still walking, stalking forward. That's the end of number 9. That's definitely Floyd's back that's bothering him just a little. Buster Watson still talking with him. Al Silvani still trying to help the man. Nine rounds in the record book. 10th round coming up. Been an interesting fight. Matter of ring style, as we pointed out early. Cassius Clay, the mover. Number 10. Well, did you think it would go this far? Going to give it that do-or-die All-American try in this one. Buster Watson yelling, "Give it on, Floyd. Give it on." This fellow's a fast puncher. This world champion can fight. In our pre-fight show for Sports Vision, Muhammad Ali told us, and those of you who saw it or heard it might remember that he said, "I'm going to whip this man. I'm going to punish him." Floyd Patterson's dead game still carries the big bomb. Still can hit a home run. We're in round number 10. Floyd Patterson has all the courage in the world, all the gameness that a fist fighter can take in the ring with him. This man, his opponent, the champion, has all the shots that a fella can want. He can punch from every angle. The end of number 10. number 11. We've had 20 rounds thus far tonight, 10 in the semifinal, where Big Train Lincoln beat Babe Spencer. And now we're in the 11th of the World Championship fist fight. Harry Krause talking to the gladiators. Oh, man. Floyd still with punching power. Floyd has lost only 4 times out of 48 fights. He's won 44 and dropped 4. Clay has a 21-0 record, 21 wins in 21 outings. To go on number 11. Patterson still trying to unleash that heavy leather. But the other man taunting him with very fast moves. Closing seconds of number 11. Well, the action slowed down a little bit, but Floyd's still in there and still dangerous. Power punching all the way, and Buster Watson and Al Silvani working on him. Dr. Donald Romeo is in the corner at the present time, talking with Floyd, asking about his back. That's the doctor on the outside of the ring apron on the right-hand corner of your screen. Referee Harry Krause was called in. Now let's see what's happening. We've gone through 11. Dr. Romeo talking with Krause, talking with the corner. He seems to be okay. Harry, is that okay? Harry Krause yells yes to us. Floyd's okay. Number 12 coming up. To work. Evidently, Dr. Romeo did some talking to him. Yeah, just resorting to those uppercuts again. Buster Watson yelling, move in before. But this man is throwing a variety of shots. Wow, on the end of every shot, 3, 4 of them. Patterson, obviously hurt at this point. Beautiful punches by Cassius Clay, the world champion. Beautiful shots all the way. Each finding its mark. And round 12. Floyd Patterson showing heart, showing gameness all the way. He's wobbling. He's hurt. He's on the receiving end of good punches all the way. What a marksman. A minute to go in number 12. What a marksman Cassius Clay is. I believe they're going to stop it.
The time, 2 minutes and 18 seconds of the 12th round. The referee stops the contest. The winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Give me the box. Give me that box. The box underneath. Ladies and gentlemen. We'll have Muhammad Ali over in just a minute. Hey, Muhammad. Angelo. Officer, get Muhammad Ali over. Momentarily, we'll get him over for you. Let's see what we can do. Here's the world champion, Muhammad Ali. Champ, was it a tough fight?
I have to say one thing for Floyd. I was doing my best.
This I know.
And I'm just so surprised that he could take so many punches. And I'd like to thank my leader, Elijah Muhammad, for the prayers he just gave me. All praises due to Allah for giving me the strength to overtake a crowd booing against me and just beat a man merciful who's a fast, top-notch boxer.
Muhammad.
Thanks to Allah for the supreme boxing wisdom.
All right, Muhammad, did you expect Floyd would go into the 12th round?
No, I didn't. I figured the fight would go 6 or 7. But I wasn't taking no chances. He's a real man. He didn't fall. I really hit him with a lot of punches.
With a lot of punches. Did he hurt you at any time?
No, he didn't, but I predicted that the way he's been talking about me, that I would give him a good whipping. And I'm so thankful that he did have the power to stand up like he did, because that's what he got, was a good whipping.
All right, now, we're going to replay this 12th round if we can, Claire. Can we do it? In a little while, we're going to replay it for you. Tell us this. Did you feel that you were way out front going into the 12th?
Well, I knew I was way out front because I predicted that I would hit him about 6 times to his miss. And that's exactly what happened. And I think it's time for the boxing public, also the American public, to give me the justice that I'm due for actually saying what I would do, which this is the first time in history.
All right, now, who would you like to fight? We're not going to replay it back because that 12th round was rather slow. You were finding your target often. Who would you like to meet?
I'll meet anybody.
Anybody at all?
Yeah.
Anybody at all?
Anybody.
All right.
All.
Terrell and two.
Terrell.
Hold it.
No
Hold it.
problem.
Don't be giving us any clues or any cues. Well, Champ, I thought
I have a book I wanted to give Floyd that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has out so that the American public and Floyd would better understand my religion, and it's called A Message to the Black Man. It's on sale now all over the country.
Where is it
the
now?
book was supposed to be here,
well, it's not
but
here.
It's not here now.
All right. Now we're ready for a playback, and I want your opinion as we look at the monitor, champ. I want your opinion of what you're doing right or wrong, or what Floyd is doing right or wrong. Here we go. Let's go into the playback if we can see
Well,
it.
what I was doing right was hitting and not being hit. What he was doing right was getting hit and not hitting.
Now here we go into round number 12. It's our normal playback.
No heavyweight in the world has the speed I have. Look at the natural rhythm and grace. Just punching him at will. I weigh about 210 pounds, and just look at those punches. Look like a heavyweight Ray Robertson. Beating him at will. No match whatsoever.
What were you attempting to do in this 12th round?
Well, in that round, I was attempting to knock him out. Floyd has a hard punch, and he stunned me once. But as you know, with my lean-back style, my natural grace and ability, no heavyweight can get in on me.
Since when do you call it lean-back style?
Well, that's my style. Here comes my friend Floyd.
Here you are.
That's my friend Floyd.
Let Floyd come in here if he can. Oh, wait a minute. Let's Floyd go in while we got
Floyd's a real man.
Wait a minute. Come here, Floyd. Hold it.
He didn't fall.
You said you stunned Floyd. Hold it, fellas. Wait a minute. Now we have Floyd with us. Floyd, how do you feel? I know you were game as they make them.
Well, just let me say that this is no excuse.
Right.
But I've had trouble with my back for about
I pointed
10
that
years.
out.
But I would like to say that that's no excuse for what happened tonight. What happened possibly would have happened anyway.
Well, tell me this.
Admit, Floyd took all I can take, and I was surprised at that.
All you could give, you could say.
Right.
Floyd, when did the back start hurting? I reported it in about the 5th round. Now, how wrong or right could I have been?
Well,
I thought you were troubled in the 5th with that ailing back.
it started in the...
He said he don't want no excuses.
No, I'm not giving
We
you
don't want no
excuse,
excuses.
No, I'm not.
The man was throwing a lot of punches, and he was moving fast, and I just happened to be faster than he.
Right.
He fought a much better
What
fight
did you
than
think? What did you think of Muhammad Ali as a fist fighter?
Well, it's no surprise to me, although I did think that I could beat him. I have stated publicly on many television stations as well as the press
Yes.
that Mr. Clay is an underrated fighter. The press don't give him credit. And as I said before, I am not ashamed.
I don't want him. I want to say one thing to the public for Floyd.
Go ahead, Muhammad.
Floyd has his reasons for what he thinks and believes.
Yes,
But
he
I
does.
don't want the people downrating him, and I don't want the people looking down on him because he lost.
No, he's
After
a
all,
great
he
fellow,
said he was
a
trying
two-time
to.
champion.
He said he was trying to bring the title back to America, which I say it is in America because I pay about 90% of my money to Uncle Sam. So I consider the America having the title because they take all my taxes. But I don't want nobody condemning Floyd because Floyd fought a good fight and he took all of my punches, and I dare any man in the ring today to take what he could take.
Well, Floyd, any closing statement from you? Any
Well,
closing statement at all? Would you,
And if it was
would
not
you-
for my speed, I would have get in a lot of trouble.
Floyd, any closing statement from you? You've been a great gladiator down through the years, in my opinion. Great, two-time champion, and a credit to your race and a credit to the American people.
Well, my closing statement I would like to make to Mr. Clay.
Ali, go ahead.
Mr.
Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali,
Thank
yes.
you. I would just like to say to him that, as I've stated many times before, he has a tremendous amount of ability.
He has.
He is very fast, with a tremendous left jab.
And the people must remember Floyd has got just a little age on him, and in his prime, I would know I would have caught a lot of trouble. I don't know if I'll still be gone at the age of 31. You must look at that, too. He's been in the ring a little while.
You're both modest guys. The great world champion, Muhammad Ali, and a great contender, Floyd Patterson. Gentlemen, we thank you. Floyd just said, great fighter, Muhammad, and I want to thank you. And he's not saying it because you beat him. Muhammad, I want to congratulate you. You're a great fist fighter.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from the ring here at the fabulous convention center where a capacity crowd watched a good fight go into round 12. Round 12 where Muhammad Ali retained his coveted crown, the World Heavyweight Championship. A deserving guy, a good fist fighter, and Floyd Patterson proves to us tonight that he is dead game. And this is Steve Ellis saying, I truly hope you enjoyed it. We here at Sports Vision enjoyed bringing it right to you around the world. And now we're going to just sign off with the fact that, well, good fight, and I know we had a lot of fun bringing it to you. Goodbye, everybody. Intercontinental Promotions Incorporated was the promoter of this heavyweight championship bout. This telecast has been a presentation of Sportsvision Incorporated upon exclusive rights granted by the promoters of this bout, Intercontinental Promotions Incorporated. Any copy or reproduction thereof by sound, picture, or any other device without the expressed written consent of Sportsvision Incorporated is prohibited.